Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Asim Afshan Khan. Continuing with the videos of last one that I spoke about self-worth and self-belief. Just to look at limiting beliefs. I suppose the main thing about trying to move forward in your life is to always, this might sound strange, is to take a step back and have a little overview of your life. Because one thing I see quite a lot as human beings, and we know life is very, very busy, so we get up in the morning, especially for sisters, as you know, they're trying to multitask, there's a lot of things for them to do, and then we live in this state which I call the unconscious state. So it's all about practicalities of life. So you get up in the morning, get the kids to school, do the washing, the cleaning, the cooking, and we never have time to actually reflect on ourselves. And sometimes we just take that moment, and we know in the Quran it's over and over when this has been stated, to reflect. Do they not think? It's so important that we have to think. But in this busy world at the moment, I feel that bit has just switched off, and it's all about let's get this done, let's get that done. Take a step back. First, have an overview of yourself. Are you living in that state where you are always just thinking about the next task, the next thing to do? Sometimes we don't even have the time to ask our children, are you happy? Are you sad? Is everything okay? It's because we have to get them to school, get them to bed, get them to madrasa, get them again for school next day, and life goes by, and then suddenly you realize, you didn't even ask them that they're not happy. And then in the teenage years, obviously, these are things and symptoms that you will see. So very important just to take a step back and think, what is it that I want to do in my life? Where am I heading? What is my life about? And again, your belief in yourself. So if you have this kind of thinking that, I'm not good at anything, I can't do this, I can't do that, and you have to get yourself out of the negative into the positive. And that's something I help sisters, especially because I work a lot with sisters. I always do the couple counselling with brothers and phone counselling only for brothers. But this is what I look at. I think, what is it that you can do? So you have to change this way of thinking about yourself. So this voice in your mind that always says, I can't, I can't, I can't. And you should change that to, you know what? Inshallah, I can. And you have to believe this, but I have seen many, many people saying, I can't do this, I can't do this. And they have achieved so much just by changing that one mindset. So this is all about your mindset. If your mindset is very negative, it's always saying, I can't do this, I can't do that, then that's how you're going to behave. But if you change yourself and say, you know what? Let me give it a try. Never ever be afraid of failure. Yeah? Because there's no failure, there's just feedback. Because people only fall to rise again. And there are many, many videos on the fact that, how a lot of celebrities find it really, really hard. But they kept trying, and they never gave up. But the thing is, they actually believed in themselves. If the world was against them, it didn't matter. They knew they had a talent. And at the end, they did succeed. So same with us. We have to first think, what is it that I want to do? And believe in yourself that you can do it. Set some targets. It can just be baby steps. Just think, what is it I like to do? Would I like to do a course? It's very difficult right now. What am I good at? So sometimes I will explore with clients things like, what makes you happy? What are you good at? And many times I've asked sisters, what is it makes you happy? And they have no answer. Because for so long, they're in this kind of mindset where they're just like, do. We have to look after so-and-so, I have to do this. And that's not a bad thing. But in any relationship, you never have to figure it out yourself. Because you know what? Your relationship with Allah is very, very important. And that always has to be nurtured, something you always have to reflect upon. So it's not all about doing, it's about actually reflecting. Okay, so alhamdulillah, I have my relationship with Allah. What I like to do in my life? Okay, I can't do this right now, but perhaps later I can do this. So start getting out a diary, writing down things that you're good at. What is it you like to do? How you like to achieve them? And never say, I can't do this. So let me give it a try. And remember, this is what I'm saying to you, that success will come. If you're good at something, you can make something work. Your mindset can make you change anything, especially the way you think, you view the world, and how you view yourself. And how you view yourself is the most important thing. I see many times people, we run around looking for happiness in this person. If only this would happen, I'd be happy. If this would happen, I'd be happy. But you know what? If only your relationship with yourself was better. If only you loved yourself and respect yourself, everything else would work out okay. So from today, my advice is that inshallah, think about yourself, think about your life, think about where you're heading, think about your relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and think about what you would like to achieve in life, and let it all flow. So brothers and sisters, don't forget to access the help available. Like I said, it's very, very important, and there is information down below, inshallah, which you can access. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.